Trump just got $1.6 billion for border wall after issuing huge threat, you won't believe where it came from. Establishment Republicans are just as nasty as liberals when it comes to obstructing and stonewalling President Trump's agenda. They've barely done anything to fix the Obamacare problem or allocate money for Trump's border wall, as they continue to make ridiculous excuses for not getting anything done. Compound Democrats' antics of filibustering 90% of Trump's nominees, and it's easy to see why nothing is being accomplished in D.C. But after learning that Trump might cancel their 6-week summer recess, it appears as though the idiots in Washington have finally started cooperating. In a move that was made at the last minute, it looks like Trump will get his border wall after all, in an announcement that will have patriots across America cheering. On Tuesday, Congress announced a bill that will allocate $1.6 billion to begin the construction of a border wall along our southern border, one of President Trump's central campaign promises. Not wanting to lose out on his summer vacation, House Appropriations Chairman John Carter spearheaded the effort, saying that construction of the border wall is Congress' top priority. Keeping Americans safe by protecting our homeland is a top priority. This funding bill provides the resources to begin building a wall along our southern border, enhance our existing border security infrastructure, hire more Border Patrol agents, and fund detention operations, Carter stated on Tuesday about the decision. Earlier on Tuesday, DHS spokesman David LaPan said the $1.6 billion will be crucial to moving Trump's border wall project beyond just current repairs. On the DHS side, it's clear that we've gotten a direction to secure the southern border, that a wall and barrier is part of that process along with people and technology, and that funding from Congress is required for us to move forward on that, he said. What's also great about the bill is that it will allocate a huge amount of money to Customs and Border Protection, which will include $1.6 billion for the wall, $100 million to hire 500 more Border Patrol agents, $131 million for a new border technology, $106 million for aircraft and sensors, and $109 million for non-intrusive inspection equipment, The Hill reported. They further reported. The House Appropriations Committee on Tuesday released the bill allocating $1.6 billion to begin construction of a physical barrier along the U.S. border with Mexico, one of President Trump's central campaign promises. Conservative lawmakers in recent days had begun warning that they would pull their votes from a budget and spending plan that failed to fund the wall. House Freedom Caucus Chairman Representative Mark Meadows, RNC, went so far as to tell Breitbart News that Trump would not sign a spending measure if a wall were not funded, though the White House has not commented on the matter. The bill's accompanying report, to be released next week, will specify where the segments of the wall are to be built and their associated funding. In total, the bill allocates $13.8 billion to Customs and Border Protection. That includes the $1.6 billion for the wall, $100 million to hire 500 more Border Patrol agents, $131 million for a new border technology, $106 million for aircraft and sensors, and $109 million for non-intrusive inspection equipment. It also adds $619.7 million to Immigration and Customs Enforcement over current levels, bringing total funding for ICE to $7 billion. Amazing what happens when these do-nothing lawmakers' vacation plans are threatened, huh? Perhaps we should threaten to take away their cushy salaries too. The average Joe of Congress gets paid $176,000 a year, with the Speaker of the House getting a whopping $223,500. Being that these idiots are living pretty nice lifestyles funded by the American taxpayers, and you'd think they'd try and do a competent job and reflect the will of the people. There's been bills proposed in the past that would withhold money from Congress if they didn't do their damn jobs, but of course since they're the ones voting on these bills, they're never going to pass it. President Trump truly has his work cut out for him as adversity against his administration keeps piling up in every freaking direction. In addition to constantly having to combat the barrage of fake news by sources like CNN and MSNBC, he's got treasonous Republicans working with Democrats to obstruct his agenda every step of the way, where morons like John McCain have been leading the charge in recent months to get Trump impeached. The good news is that America will finally be getting the border wall that Trump promised, which was a central part of his campaign. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.